Let us not forget everything that happens. It's by the will of Allah. Holy will. It's time to unite and stand, and we will be the best amongst men. It's not time to be extreme or duty unthinkable, but to stand together as one. Tune into Sunnahfollowers, streaming every day, various platforms. Trust me, you'll find a way. Sunnahfollowers. Assalamu alaikum, new class alert. Join us every Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. Central for the Articles of Belief by Muhammad S. Adli, right here on Sunnahfollowers.
Sorry, guys, I was having a GERD attack. Oh, okay. Ina alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salam Allah, wa rasulullah. Welcome to our Hadith class for tonight. Tonight we'll be continuing with the Hadith from the book entitled Not One of Us. This book is written by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli. And alhamdulillah, we only have a few more Hadiths left in this book. And when I complete this book, I am then going to move to enjoining the good and forbidding the evil at the request of some of you, because a lot of you Muslims are going to have to learn the correct way to enjoin and forbid and when to do such. So that will be the series that will replace this series, inshallah. And with that said, let me put the PowerPoint up on the screen for tonight's discussion, inshallah. Hold on. My cat's done found a bug, and that's what I'm looking at. I don't like bugs. I had the patio open, and one of those stinky bugs came in. And if he kills it, let me get it, guys. If he kills it, it's going to stink. Hold on for a second. Remember for my Sunnah Followers Q&A show this past Friday, one of you asked about the Sutra, and I gave you the answer. Well, here's your Hadith. Let's take a look at it. First of all, again, this is the book, Not One of Us. These are all Hadiths that Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli collected that address issues that are so important for us to be reminded of, that to forget them and not implement them, you know, can take you not out of Islam, but take you far away from being like the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So let's take a look at the Hadith for tonight, and it's about the Sutra. Here's the Hadith. This Hadith is narrated by Sahal ibn Abu Hathma. He said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if one of you prays to a sutra, didn't we just do this? Yes. He said, if one of you prays to a sutra, then let him get close to it so that the shaitan doesn't cut off his prayer for him. We just went over a similar hadith the other day, which is why it came up. A lot of people don't understand that when we're praying to the sutra, we're supposed to get close to it so that the shaitan can't come between you and it. They can walk around the sutra, but they can't come between you and it. So this is another hadith like the one that we just went over a few days ago. So this is why even at home, even when you're praying at home, many of the scholars say have a sutra. Now, there are some scholars that will tell you that the sutra is only needed if you're praying outside, because this is one of the several issues that the companions differed on. Okay, some of the companions, I think it was Ibn Umar, he said that the sutra is only when praying outside. But then other companions say that the prophet said you should have it at all times to prevent people from coming between you and it. So just to be safe, I tell people all the time, make sure you got a wall or something. When you're making salat, even at home, have a wall or something in front of you. So that way the people know not to come between you and it. Okay, but that's what this hadith is speaking about. So having a sutra is highly recommended. And that's what I would say. I wouldn't say that your prayer is not accepted without it. I wouldn't say that it's a condition of prayer, but I would say it's highly recommended. Okay. And also a Muslim should try to pray. It can be a wall. It can be a chair. It can be a post. It can be a stick. Just put something in front of you. Something in front of you so the people can't come between you and it. They can walk around it, but not squeeze in between you and it. And if you cannot find a sutra, then you can just draw a line in the dirt or draw a line on the ground to use it to pray. And again, the purpose of the sutra is to alert others to not pass between you and it. So that way your khushu', which is your concentration, so that way your concentration is not broken. And you got some scholars or some of the madhab say it should be about 6 feet away. But the bottom line is the Prophet Muhammad said be as close as possible to it. The Prophet didn't say 6 feet away. The Prophet ﷺ said in the other hadith we went over the other day, which was in Sahih Muslim, he said, get close to your sutra. Remember, the other hadith was get close to it so as they cannot squeeze between you and it. So this fourth view, this is a madhab, probably Imam Hanafi. Well, I don't care what Imam Hanafi said, about 6 feet away. Okay, the Prophet Muhammad said, put the sutra as close to you as possible. So that's the hadith for today. Again, another hadith addressing the importance of the sutra.